The Pittsburgh Steelers should be looking to sign former Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive coordinator Byron Leftwich immediately. So, by now, we all know, or we should know, that Matt Canada will be returning as the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive coordinator next season. But that doesn't mean that there isn't a job opening for Byron Leftwich. So, Byron Leftwich was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive coordinator for 4 seasons, but he recently got fired by the team. But his production in those 4 years has been amazing. The only down year was this past season, and that's why he got fired. He got fired because of lack of production this season, but that doesn't take away his resume for the last 4 seasons in general. So, let's just look at it. Byron Leftwich, in 2019, as the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, their offense was 3rd in scoring with Jameis Winston. And in 2020, their offense was again 3rd in scoring, and they won the Super Bowl with Tom Brady in his first season. And also, in 2021, their offense was 2nd in scoring, and Tom Brady led the whole league in passing touchdowns. But this past season, and the reason why he got fired, was because they were 25th in scoring offense, 1 spot ahead of the Steelers. So, you might be asking yourself, if he's so good, but why or where would he fit on the Steelers? You have to look at it. You have to look at where Brian Flores got signed by the Steelers last season. So, the Steelers hired Terrell Austin just as their defensive coordinator last season, but that didn't stop them from bringing in Brian Flores. Brian Flores was a lead and head defensive assistant, and that is something that Byron Leftwich can do on offense. The Steelers already have a quarterback coach in Sullivan, and they have offense coordinator in Matt Canada, but they could hire Byron Leftwich as a head offensive assistant or the head passing game coordinator. And that would be a huge role because you have a guy who played in the NFL, he played with the Steelers, he has a connection ties with the Steelers organization, and you have a guy who led an offense as a coordinator for 4 seasons and was pretty good at his job. So if you could get this guy as a head coordinator or the head passing game operator and a lesser role, that would be amazing for the Steelers program. That would be amazing for the development of the Steelers sophomore quarterback, Kenny Pickett, and just the quarterback wide receivers relationship. Having a guy who's been there, who's done that, who won the Super Bowl as a coordinator, bring them in a lesser role for the Steelers would be amazing. And not to mention, if Matt Canada continues to struggle this season, you could always have a guy in the background lurking and someone who could take his spot if needed. So that's where he could fit on the Steelers, and his resume speaks for itself. So let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about Byron Leftwich? Do you believe that the Pittsburgh Steelers should bring him in and have him as a lesser role and kind of in the background pulling ties with the Steelers players? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well if you like Steelers content analysis reports. Like the video. Just turn on notifications so you never miss out on the next Steelers video. And I'll see you guys all later. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.